Hi, this is Tom Hua, the founder of clickseminars.live. Today, I am so pleased to be able to introduce you to one of the expert presenters at our upcoming virtual event, clickseminars.live. Here we go. This is lovely lady from America, Tracy Repchuk. Are you there, Tracy?
I am. Hi, Tom.
How are you, Tracy?
I'm fabulous.
Where are you exactly?
In Malibu Canyon, California. It's gorgeous.
Right. Okay, what time is it in your place right now?
Right now, it's 6:33 p.m.
Right, okay, we are truly global. I mean, here it's 9:30. So I guess, Tracy, we know each other for a long time. When did we meet for the first time? I mean, you spoke many times at our physical World Internet Summit event stage. And I don't remember when we met exactly for the first time. Do you?
Yes, it was. I do. It was 2006 in Las Vegas.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, in Las Vegas. Right. That's
yes.
what, kind of like 14 years ago now. Right.
Exactly.
Okay. We know each other very well. Can you please tell our audience a bit about yourself? You know, who you are, where you come from, how you started, and where you are, and all that, so that we can let audience know who you are, basically.
All right. Well, I started a software company in 1985 at the age of 19. Wow. I've been on the internet since it was born, and I've mastered most elements that you need to succeed online. As a result of all of that, I'm a 9-time #1 international best-selling author. I've spoken in 39 countries, a lot of that part to World Internet Summit. I appeared on every TV network, ABC, NBC, Fox, wow. Received awards from the White House and President Obama.
Wow, that's amazing.
Amazon influencer, LinkedIn advisor, appeared in Forbes over 23 times. And I really love to help others achieve the goals that they're looking for as well and take you to the next level.
Right, that's wonderful. That's great to know. So what will you be sharing at our upcoming virtual event this time? It's not a physical. We are going to meet virtually online. What you are going to share specifically? Can you share a bit with us? Yeah.
Yes, totally. I'm going to be showing you my 6-figure results-focused product blueprint in such detail that they're going to be able to start right now and finally be able to get seen, be heard, make more, and reach millions with your message with an online course guaranteed to sell.
Well, that's great. So what kind of people who can benefit from your presentation? What kind of people, I mean, specifically that you can help the most? Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're a speaker, an author, a coach, a consultant, a business owner, if you know something and you do it, you teach it, or you talk about it, what I do is I teach you how to take that knowledge, create it fast and easy income from it. And that's what you're going to learn in my session.
Right. So if anyone, they have some knowledge they just like to share with the rest of the world, and you teach them specifically how to leverage the power of the internet, so that I presume, they can share whatever knowledge that they have to the rest of the world with as many people as possibly they can. Am I right here, Tracy?
Exactly.
Right. So what benefits people are going to get from your presentation? Say, what kind of specific steps that they would have to go through, or whatever they're going to learn from your presentation. Can you share a little bit more details with us today?
I totally can. Now, one of the things you're going to discover is, how do you find that transformation for your target market? How do you create that irresistible offer that the buyer can't resist? How do you unlock the social media secret to selling? Then how do you deliver an online program quickly and easily? And then how do you turn the knowledge from your head into like $100,000 income stream? And it's just so important now to learn how to really leverage the online platform and create your own destiny by determining kind of how much you're going to make. So you're going to know how to design, market, fill, and deliver a lucrative and rewarding online program, even if you have no idea what you're going to build.
Right. Okay. So what would be the most important advice? I know that, we can talk for 3 days about internet business. What would be the most important advice you would like to give to people who haven't got anything on the internet, who is absolutely new and who wants to start business on the internet? What would be the most important advice that you like to give to these people?
never before has it been more important, obviously, to start an online business. And if you want to create one that kind of allows you to create a rapid income, a lasting legacy, and kind of positions you as the authority in your field, that's where I really focused. And best of all, you can build it from what you already know, doing what you love. You move it online, very little technology is involved, no extra expenses. And then I'm going to kind of show you how to turn that into a $100,000 kind of recurring income stream.
Right. So if anyone hasn't got anything on the internet, but they have some idea in their real life, perhaps, some knowledge that never being shared on the internet, this is how you can help them to start the online adventure, so to speak. Now, for those people who already have something on the internet, I'm sure that, many of us have tried, from our audience, they have tried to do something on the internet, but didn't really work for them for some reason. What can you help these people from your presentation, Tracy?
I think one of the biggest things I'm going to be showing you is almost the sequence. When you do something out of order, or when you do something that is maybe beyond your capabilities, and then if you're working on something online that you're really not passionate or in love with, it makes it more difficult to stay motivated, to move through obstacles, and to really be there. So I think one of the best things I do is really say, what do you love to do? What do you know about? Let's get it online. And let's make that easy, like no expenses up front. I'm going to show you how to sell it before you even build it.
Right. Okay. That's wonderful to know. Now, Tracy, you don't have to answer this question, but I really love to know the answers about it. But I know that you have a lovely husband, Dave. He's been, around you, supporting you with, business at least. With family life, I have no idea about it. But with the business, I know that every single time we have something, he's kind of like your assistant. Can you tell us, is there any secrets that is involved to that? Make sure that your family members, your spouse, or your, sometimes parents, or sometimes children, sometimes your husband or your wife, how can you make them to fully support what you have to do online? Sometimes with internet business, we have to spend countless hours in front of a computer, sometimes get frustrated. And what's the secret behind and that, wonderful support that you can get from your family members, Tracy? I would really love to know that.
Yeah, I have been truly blessed. I have been working side by side 24/7 with my husband since 1992.
Wow, beautiful.
We even went virtual before it was virtual. We had 15 programmers go virtual when we were running the software company, and so it does take a lot of open communication, trust, honesty, and really an amazing, I truly have an amazing husband who's not only as talented as I am and knows the business as intimately and thoroughly, but really is totally fine serving the customers, which is what his role is, handling all the membership, handling the staff and things, so that I get to take opportunities like this to speak for people like yourself.
Right. Okay. I picked up one thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy. Is that a very important point that you started together? I heard that you said you started in the beginning together. So you share the same passion, you share the same vision, so to speak, so you are exactly on the same page, even when you get started, so that, it's not someone has to catch up, when you're already gone through halfway. Am I right? It is important if you have a partner that is so closely with you relationship-wise, that makes perfect sense for them to watch the upcoming event together, or say, even if you are in different locations for whatever reason, really a couple, a partner in relationship should watch the presentation together and try to stay on the same page. Am I right here?
Absolutely. I think it's extremely difficult. I started the company in 1985 and Dave joined me in 1992. So he was a willing participant. He understood what the company was, what I did, and he jumped right in full force and took on the role that he needed to play, and has like myself, you know, in a technology field, it is a raging river of change. And thankfully, we have navigated those waters together. We have, you know, gone through the changes, the ups and downs, the obstacles, and remained stronger than ever, simply because we have that ultimate goal, which is not just creating a freedom lifestyle for ourselves, but for others as well. And that's really, when it's bigger than yourself, it really makes it easier to really work together towards that.
Right. Okay. That's important. I mean, helping people is even more important than improving your own lifestyle, so to speak. Now, Tracy, I know that you know that, you know, we have many presenters that we have invited, and we have been working with lots of presenters, you know, around the world. I wanted to ask you this again, you know, I mean, I'm going to put you on the spot. What is the most important difference between you and the rest of the presenters? Can you tell us something that is very special about you, Tracy? I know you're a lovely lady, that's for sure. You don't have to tell that. We already know that. Yeah.
Right. You know, it's interesting. I think one of the biggest differences is I have experienced so much, been around for 35 years. And so there's not much I haven't, you know, seen, succeeded at, failed at, and more importantly, multiple goals that I've achieved. I don't just talk about something like, you know, I became a best-selling author before I opened a program on one. I got myself on national television before I opened a program on one. And, you know, I don't just really talk about things or apply theory. I truly live and breathe what it is that I teach and do.
Right. Also, I think, Tracy, I have noticed that as well. I think this is something that we have in common between you and me. You had a software company. So in other words, that we, okay, it's not necessary for everyone to have those kind of skills, but both of us, I think we totally understand, or let's say deeply understand the logical behind the software, behind the internet, you know, technically. And that's the strength that we have, like, you know, compared with the rest of the presenters. Some of them can be a very good speech delivery person, but sometimes they don't really know how logically digital world works behind. And that's where your strength also lies in. Am I right here, Tracy?
Yeah, it's really important. So many times you'll hear something or an idea, when you realize it, it's like the fifth thing that you need to do. And if you skip the 4 steps before that, just like in the programming world, the entire thing collapses. And so the foundation wasn't built properly so that you can, you know, build and launch from it. And I added an accounting designation to that to apply the numbers to the money game and the numbers to the logic. So it's definitely, I really have a vast scope. And as you say, being a programmer, not only do we appreciate the complexity of what is involved, we appreciate that we need to simplify it so much that anyone can do it. And that's the underlie of software, right? Is it has to be so user-friendly, just like my programs would have to be, that anyone can do it.
That's right. That's right. As I mean, I also have this programming background. We know that millions of the codes behind for one reason only, is to make the user interface as friendly as possible, so that, you know, even if a child also can use it. Okay. Today we don't have much time, so before we wrap this up, any final words that you like to give to the audience, Tracy? Any final words?
You know, for 35 years, I've delivered quality programs and services while putting my family first and creating a freedom lifestyle by design. And with thousands of testimonials and successes from those people who have worked with me, it's really the proof that I can help you do it too. So I truly invite you to attend my session so that I can show you how it's done.
Right. Okay, that's great. I am so glad that once again you are going to be a presenter at our virtual event, clickseminars.live. I thank you very much for your time today, Tracy. And for you who are watching this video today, I also like to say thank you very much. And we cannot wait to watch Tracy's presentation live at our upcoming virtual event, clickseminars.live. Thank you and goodbye for now. Good luck. Take care. Bye for now. Bye, Tracy. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.